What's up, guys? I'm now on the other side of the boulder that I was just on top of. I can show you the angle down here. I climbed up the other side of this boulder, and it's again overlooking right here. It's much higher up on the other side, so that I can retrieve the spool. And I was relieved to see that when I got around here, my lasso did in fact hold onto the spool, but that's not the issue because the string itself snapped anyway. If you couldn't hear me up there or couldn't see from the last video, it was so incredibly windy. Not only did it rip the balloon, at which point I had to tear the ripped section, which was basically right where my hands were because I was holding it so tight, and salvage what was left of it because it was filling with air so intensely and so rapidly. But I was able to suture the end of it, and I was able to fasten a lasso around it before the wind pretty much took it around the corner, wrapped it towards the residential side. And there was a moment where I could read the message from my angle, which is impressive since I'm pretty much level with it. But there's no question that some people below at this altitude were able to read what was on it. I mean, there was at least a 5-minute flight where I could see cars stopping right at the traffic light, and whoever's in the residential area, there's also like a farm over there, probably could see it as well. It looks like if I'm going to be doing this sort of thing again, I'm going to be getting a whole nother string system. Maybe there's better strings that come with, more professional kites that I can attach to it, because it's simply not going to work if the string is just going to break. This is the second issue I've had with the string. The fact that I was up here and there was pretty much nothing for it to crash into was good. The field that I've been taking it to has got a lot of sticks and a lot of sharp, kind of dry straw sticking out. Bad things for the material to snag itself on. Up here, there's nothing but wind, but unfortunately a little bit too much wind. Alright, looks like I'm nearing the end of the string here. I got the other side right here, and that's pretty much going to be it. I came what I set out to do, make a bold statement on top of this mountain. Those of you in Freedom Earth Alliance, your first homework assignment is to purchase one of these solar balloons. I purposely selected this because it is cost effective. It is only $20, as I've mentioned in previous videos. This is something that all of us can do. If we just chip in a tiny bit, it can make a huge difference. Obviously, this is much less expensive than paying for an ad on the back of an airplane, or something even more expensive, but yet it still makes the same size statement. And it only costs $20, and that's worth looking at, because with those numbers, you could really start a revolution. We really could do something about it. So the next time I come out and with the information that I have now, try this again, hopefully it's going to be in an organized fashion. We can all do it together. We can release them at the same time. We can all coordinate the message we're going to have on there so it has more of an impact. It'll be happening from multiple parts of the world at the same time. And there's no way they're not going to listen to it, because these things are big. They cause a lot of attention, and yeah, that's going to be it for now. The balloon itself actually dashed off into one of those residential areas. It may or may not be worth retrieving. We will see if I can even locate what neighborhood it even floated into. Right now, I'm just going to make my way back down the mountain, and that's all for now, until my next broadcast. All right, take care, guys.